Soon after travel to Luckland was established, an organization of adventurers formed which transcends race and faction. Their mission was to explore lands previously unknown and discover history untouched. They are known as the Wayfarers' Brotherhood. During these formative years, the Brotherhood came upon a set of islands far to the north of Irud's Crossing, finding previously unknown settlements and societies. Lurprin, their head of affairs, sent out requests to every adventurer guild across Norath, asking for them to send representatives to help with exploration. Among those who heeded the call were Fenelthin Artweiser, enchanter of the Coda Dal, Sauruven Steelfoot, cleric from the Priests of Underfoot, and Brinley Hawthorne, druid of the Jagged Pine Treefolk. Brinley brought with her an unusual companion. Her name is Roslynd, and she is a Mogdill, a race so mysterious that not even they know their true origin. Along with a halfling ranger, this group met in Kanos and traveled to Denensdor on Flavin Island. They took a mission to the ruins of the town of Morseb and took a week to relax after their successful return. At the end of that rest, they met someone new, and their path would never be the same.
So, on the evening of the sixth day, after returning from Morseb, the four of you who are remaining, are sitting in the thirsty knoll when a dwarf rushes up to Flanbreak.
I glance over at said dwarf.
You see that he looks kind of harrowed and is really rushing. But the two of them are talking kind of in hushed tones. After a few sentences.
Can I listen?
Wave.
Do it. Roll it.
And that one thing I'm really good at. There we go.
Ooh!
Look at those ears.
Just
There
look
for
at
the
them.
ears. Yeah.
Okay, so the dwarf and Flambreg start speaking with each other, and your ears just go.
Perk up.
Little radar dishes tune
Yeah,
in.
they just.
They turn
Yeah.
seriously. They turn. I mean, as much as elven ears can turn, they're still on the side of your head. And you hear nearly every word of the conversation. The dwarf is saying, "Okay, but we need to get a group together to do this. We sent that gnome, but he couldn't do it. He said that we need to find the races that were in the forest. So after a little research, we found out we need a human, a halfling, and an elf to get through this." Flamberg looks over at the party. Well, there's them over there. I haven't seen
like those guys?
Haven't seen their halfling in a couple days, but I don't know. She seems like she thinks she can do anything, so she may turn up soon. The dwarf looks over at the party and suppose I just have to talk to Larkin about this. Flamberg's like, yeah, probably a good idea. Goes back to his cup, and the dwarf rushes out the door down the street. And around this time, a boat is pulling into the harbor. Rowan can see the closer up, you do notice a dwarf rushing into the first building that you see right at the top of the docks.
My first reaction would be to follow him.
All right, so We're walking up those docks. It's going to take 5-6 minutes for you to do that. You do have small legs. And it's a rather large dock.
Okay, so what do I notice when I walk into the building following?
Well, apparently you don't notice a party following the dwarf. You just notice a dwarf. He's talking kind of animatedly to a high elf standing behind the counter. There's also a human there looking very bored with the whole thing, kind of writing and can't really tell what's behind the counter. The dwarf is saying that he needs a very specific party composition to help retrieve something that's going to help his mining company 743 to clear the ruins of a city so they can restart the mining business that used to happen there. Lurton or the high elf, is looking kind of, he's thoughtful about it. I do believe that we had one party that could handle that. Next time I see them, I will definitely mission request.
Where's your glass?
He doesn't have a glass, it's Lurton.
Oh, never mind. Sorry. It's been a while.
Made me question myself for a second.
Don't worry, he's actually got the glass though.
So the dwarf, after hearing this, nods in kind of a satisfied manner and says, all right, well, we do have rewards for the mole. And of course, what they'll need to do is they'll need to find us first. And he tells Lurprin that they'll need to take a 2-day journey across the grasslands into the forest, and they'll find Turtle Rock. And the party needs to stay there because the dwarves will find them and lead them to where they're staying, more or less, until they can get into the city. Lurpin writes down all of this information. All right, I don't know if we shall be in touch, but there will be adventures hopefully coming along the way very soon. Dwarf looks satisfied, nods, turns, and walks out, and looks at you, Rowan, as he passes. Good evening, TLS. Walks out.
So, how long has it been since Melli left?
You haven't seen her for probably 2 or 3 days.
Oh, okay, so it's been a little while.
Since you more or less left her in the woods, yes.
Okay, first off, I didn't leave her in the woods. We were
No.
playing hide and seek,
Melli can take care of herself.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about it.
and
Oh,
we were
that's
playing hide
evident.
and seek, and she did not want to be found. That's not my fault.
It was hide and disappear forever.
Yeah, pretty much. I wish she had just at least let me know so I didn't spend 2 hours out in the forest looking for her. I mean,
That was our favorite game back in Caledon. We played it all the time.
Melli's gonna Melli, okay?
but I mean,
Melly, old Melly.
it's just rude. Long time out there and looking around, and could have gotten
Poking things with a
eaten.
stick.
Yeah, it could have gotten eaten by an animal. It's just sad. Well, what do you guys want to do today?
He didn't say it needed a dwarf, did
Ouch.
I'm gonna wander around the town and get to know my surroundings since the party still hasn't officially met my character.
You know what? I can make that happen.
All right, well, listen. I'm tired of sitting around being sad that Melli left us, so let's find something to do.
There does seem to be some commotion. What with the dwarf that
the-
just ran out?
You see him running in the other direction now. Just across down the street.
I say we follow the expedient short one and see if they have something that we can go do, because this town doesn't have much for us.
They're
Sounds good.
looking for a very specific group configuration.
Well, then we'll fit the mold, or we'll
Well,
make the mold fit us.
That's okay. I'll kill him and replace him.
I'm sorry, what kind of cleric are you?
I didn't say that. I was thinking it.
Oh.
out loud.
You're an enchanter. You can hear
Loudly.
thoughts.
Right, note to self, can't detect thoughts.
So I have written here down here that says get rations and water to go into the haversack. That's in my notes.
You're a haversack.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so Rowan, you watched the dwarf and Lurpin have their back and forth, and then you left the Port Authority to go explore Devonshore.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wander around. Nobody's asked me to do anything. I assume that they have another halfling somewhere up.
All right. You
You are
should be able
previously as they
to.
fit.
You should be able to move your own token so that you can more or less do what you're gonna.
Is it like, what time of day is it?
It's early evening. The sun is close to setting. In front of Rowan, you now see the general store.
General store?
Yes, general store. It's just marked general goods.
General goods?
Which means yes. All right.
I think I need to go to the general store anyways because I literally have written get rations and water. That was the
Oh.
last thing I wrote in my notes.
I will accompany you.
Sounds good.
Here, I'm just leisurely walking and Sauruven's teleporting down the street.
You teleported into the port.
I've unusually long legs for a dwarf.
No.
Doesn't that just make you a really weird human?
Rowan, you notice this group of yahoos gallivanting around among the streets. A human wearing what color was it? Cobalt blue.
Yeah.
Cobalt blue leather armor. A
Which
high
is a-
elf. Which is a
I said which would be a really great choice for someone who lives in the woods, but you know, it was a rat. It was like a quick thought and not so smart.
a high elf wearing a long silk taupe robe.
Damn right, it's taupe.
A dwarf
Taupe is-
who is
Taupe is
wearing
dope.
what are you wearing? Like split mail?
It's like a,
You have that bloodied
Wait.
mantle too.
He does have a
yeah,
blood stain.
yeah, my blood stains all over.
He is wearing a chain mantle that has blood stains spattered across it, and he's carrying a mace and a shield. And then you roll me an intelligence check.
You got
Rowan?
this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rowan.
Not bad.
Very good, just high enough. You standing next to the human in the cobalt blue leather armor is a creature that at first you take as a null. But as you look at it more closely, you notice that the ears are not on the top of her head. She has long hair. She actually has a tail, and her features are slightly less sharp than a typical gnoll. She's also wearing a green felt robe.
It's very stylish.
She's adorable.
She's a trendsetter.
I'm gonna go into the shop, but I'm also gonna hold the door open for Rowan and be like, "Hello," just like a nice person would just genuinely do.
I will walk into the shop with you and compliment you on your lovely blue armor because I'm sure that it's fabulous.
Thank you. Ugh, I am a fan of blue.
I'll breeze by. Don't encourage her.
Don't listen to her.
I'll go up to the halfling and say, "Excuse me, do you know Melli?" I thought maybe you might know Melli because you are also a halfling.
Oh, damn.
Unfortunately, I don't. I left home at a young age and I haven't spent a whole lot of time with other halflings.
That's
For
too
the
bad.
best, really.
Well, if you see Melli, could you let her know that we're looking for her? Thank you.
Oh goodness. I'm just gonna keep walking forward. Oh.
Rosalind, I find it adorable that you found that to be socially acceptable.
I
Just
know.
keep being you.
He's the cutest. Okay, so the guy who works here, his name is nobody. There's so many notes. Oh, here we go. Okay, let's see.
I don't have it.
I have it somewhere, but Thursinol is the new land. Alexis is the name of the ship. I have a map of Flavin.
Flavin.
You have the map of Flavin.
A map of Flavin. No. I'm really sorry, guys. I do have it written down.
So disappointed. I named this guy
Yeah.
specifically for you.
Flamebrig
Because
is the barkeep. Okay, I know that.
you're the one that asked for everyone's name.
I know. I know.
Well,
Wait,
as you enter,
is it Yava?
no.
Dang it.
As you enter the general store, the proprietor looks up from behind the counter and says, "Oh, how lovely to see you again."
Oh, you.
Oh, hello.
Hey, it's that guy.
Maybe our new friend here would like to introduce herself to the, and he will introduce himself, and I will learn his name.
And announce his name that we all totally
Exactly.
know and remember.
Exactly.
totally know that name.
I love how you say
Not
we
even
all, because the
shamefully,
dwarf and the
I'm
elf
gonna
never even met.
Quiet you. Don't
not
bring
even
logic
shamefully,
into
I'm
this.
just gonna quietly peruse the back walls because I was associated with all other halflings immediately.
She just went there.
It's how I was raised. It was a different
yeah,
time.
a different
My
time.
God. I think it's more ironic that this came from Roslynd.
I think it's perfect that it came from
it's-
Rosalind.
The most perfect. I'm literally still lurking. Rondor?
Ding ding, you got it.
I knew I
No.
had it.
Now, what's
she's
the
sitting
relevance
there
of
like
that name?
racking her brain for 5 minutes.
I'm literally going through all my notes. Hey, Rondor, buddy, old pal. How's it going?
Yes, Miss Brinley, right?
I'm glad you remembered. I'd be really sad if you didn't.
And this is I'm sorry, I don't remember what your name was, Miss the Mogden.
Icy stare. The
Her-
Mogdil.
Her name is
You're the
Rosalind.
only one I've ever seen. Ross?
Yeah, her name's Rosalind. She's.
You can call me Rosalind.
I was trying out now. Are you the Rosalind?
I'm one of
I
the
don't believe it's a
Roslinds.
title, it's a name.
Yes,
guys are-
but
Okay, anyways, now that we're done with that, how's life? How's the family?
oh, they're doing wonderfully. But business could always be better.
Well, that's what I'm
Indeed.
here for.
Not dead from the
Wonderful.
plague yet.
The two of you. I just want to watch the two of you have a conversation. You and Rosalind just full. I just want a whole 2 hours of just the way you talk to people. It's just amazing. So I was just wondering, you wouldn't happen to have some like rations and like water that we could purchase, would you? That's a supply store, right? I think.
Yes, of course. I mean, you can see I have barrels full of trail rations, trail mix. We have water barrels. I can fill up your water skins. Absolutely.
Okay, so let's do that. So let's everybody, I'm the mom, don't mind me. Everybody, let's fill up our water skins and we'll all get like what? Sorry. 10 days of rations per person?
Elf
Sound good?
tell me what to do.
My goodness.
Are we planning an expedition. We don't know where we're going or how long we'll be.
Right, but I just kind of I like to be prepared just in case, some random person shows up and then we find a quest that involves all of us and,
Fine. If you deem it necessary, 10 days
I
of rations it will be.
I deem it necessary. Oh, good lord.
I trust you in the nature more than I trust myself.
Okay.
And that's saying something.
Mhm.
Also, considering I just referred to it as the nature.
The nature, yeah.
That whole outside thing.
All right, so you're asking for, he does a quick count, 50 days worth of rations?
We gonna be broke.
Sure, I'll include the halfling as well too. That's fine. Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
I'm sorry, I made an assumption.
Nope,
You all
just
walked
go
in
for it
together.
because she seems really nice. So we'll just do that as well.
I look over at Rowan. Apparently, welcome to the merry band.
Welcome to the Fenelthin 5.
No.
Lovely to meet you. I suppose if I will be journeying with any of you, I should probably know everyone's name.
Well, hi.
Right. Social etiquette. I am Fenelthin Artweiser, the leader of this group known as the Fenelthin 5. Welcome aboard.
Grondor is busy stocking up 50 days worth of rations into packets.
Enchanter extraordinaire at potentially your service.
Okay.
Put my head in my hand. It's kind of.
That's how I internally feel. So I'm Brinley. We're not called the Fenelthin 5, especially since there's only 4 of us right now. Technically, so that
Rowan
doesn't even.
makes 5 Brinley.
Okay, well, maybe we should ask her if she wants to come and hang out with us before we're just like, hey, you're officially part of our group. I mean, we did
yeah.
just say that all halflings know each other, so
Clearly, we've got it together.
you might not even want to be our friend right now.
So hey,
Are you on a mission here, Rowan?
I was sent here by the clan that I left as their representative for some sort of mission, but they never gave me any more details.
Oh, so you're kind of like us. We all got letters to be here.
and we had a mission, and then we came back from that mission, and now we're kind of just here. So there were bees. There were a lot of
So
wasps
many
involved.
bees.
If you're interested,
Millions of bees.
so many bees.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the ruined city of Morstead. Covered in bees!
And dead bodies and undead.
So we like to go on adventures and stuff, and if you're just like here by yourself, you could always just hang out with.
To set things a
Oh,
little
no.
bit, this halfling is wearing studded leather armor, has a short, I don't know, it's shaped like a long sword, but it's the length of a short sword in a scabbard at her side, and has a small steel shield strapped to her back.
You look formidable. We
A
could
woman
use
at arms. We could use one of those.
What is the current quest or adventure that you are working on?
We don't exactly know what we're doing next. Team Mom over here just wanted us to be prepared in case we had something to do next. But we did hear actually earlier. What was that we heard, Rosalind?
some dwarven miners are in need of a group with a particular configuration.
If you joined our group, we would make that configuration. That's really weird.
Very
Coincidence.
convenient, in fact.
Coincidence, like.
Mm-hmm.
If you can get more information on it, or if we can as a group get more information on the quest, then I would be more than happy to consider the possibility of going adventuring with you as a team.
Certainly, we can go interrogate that man together.
Perhaps interrogate's not the right approach.
Yeah, I don't think interrogating is the right word. I think maybe just having a conversation.
Whatever you think is best.
Yeah.
Brinley.
And I think on our travels, Rosin, we're gonna do some exercises on communication.
I will do my best.
Yeah. It'll be fun. Like we'll do some like role playing stuff for you know, some like etiquette on,
Interpersonal communication.
the nice way to say things and
Oh,
At
I
this
see.
Well,
point,
yeah.
Rondor has a large, like a heaping pile of trail rations ready at the counter. And says, "Oh, okay, Miss Brinley, I'm ready." So
I'll
you
just
said,
go ahead and take my portion.
yeah, I'm
Like,
just gonna
Wait, who's got the haversack?
I have the haversack.
Well, if you go with us, you won't go hungry.
I'll just put whatever we need in our haversack.
Sure.
And how much do I owe you?
that will be 25 gold.
Oh. About that.
I got 18 plat.
Oh wait, is that
I
what the
will
P stands for?
Yeah, platinum.
Yes, he is
is-
platinum.
I will gladly pay for my share of the ration.
Let us sponsor you as a
Yeah.
way of warming you to the group, or at least enlisting your help.
That's very considerate, Fenelthin.
I
I
don't want to
appreciate the
die.
generosity.
Yes, let's call it that.
It's selfish, trust me.
But I am definitely gonna need your money, Fenelthin.
Done. I
Okay.
flick you a single platinum. Do with it as you will.
All right, whatever.
I mean, that pays for almost half of it, honestly.
So a platinum is what? 10
It's
gold,
10
right?
gold. Yes.
All right, and then I will give him another platinum and 5 gold.
All right. Wow, platinum pieces. You're in the prestigious.
Yes, we're fancy rollers, as it were.
Well, good. I'm glad to help provide for such a fancy group. Who starts putting it away. At this time, a gnome sticks his head into the front door. 1, 2, 3. All right, you look like the guys. Hey, Leopard's looking for you all.
Who?
Runs out.
Lurprin?
Right, Lurprin. He's the guy at the Mog station.
Yeah, he was the dude that sent us here.
That's not what it's
Oh,
called.
what did you just say?
The Mog station.
No,
I
this is
appreciate
not Final Fantasy.
No, I appreciated the reference very much so.
Yeah.
Port Authority.
Yeah, that one. The Port Authority. Well, so I think maybe we should go see Lurprin and see what he wants. Maybe he has some
Yes.
like fun questing for us to do. Look at that. We got rations and now we are just ready.
Yes, filled water skins and trail rations, and let's be on our merry way.
Yep.
Curious as to why certain races are necessary.
Yeah,
For
that seems a little odd, right?
I'm
It does.
sure all will be revealed.
I'm with you on that one. So it's just right across the street, right? Forget where I
He's
am.
laughing because he knows why I tilted my head. Anyway, yes, the Port Authority is right across the street, and look, there's Sauruven.
Where's
Yes.
Lurprin? The building's empty.
Beady legs.
Okay, I don't have a token for all the NPCs.
Immersion lost.
Slacker.
But there's a chair token.
Yes, there is
That's
a
true.
chair.
We did knock over quite a few chairs.
You did.
We even set
Actually, you
one back
righted
up.
2 of them.
You can't
You
do like a
righted 2 of them. And you knocked over the third one and almost choked everybody with fungus. Okay, so Lurprin is standing behind the counter, and as you enter, he looks up. Oh, wonderful! You're just the party I was looking for. And this was
That seems
Fenelthin.
fortuitous.
Fenelthin, what was yours? You were Sauruven, Miss Brinley, Roslynd, the Knoll, I think.
Nope.
Not sure.
Nope.
And you are not the halfling who was with them before.
This is our new friend who is different than Melli.
I'm actually going to put my hand on Rosalind's shoulder. Good effort.
That was better, right?
That was the cutest thing I've ever seen. I'm not gonna lie. But yes, it was good. I like it.
New friend, have you registered with us yet, Miss?
No, I have not.
All right. Do you have your registration fee, or do you have a letter that was sent to your guild by our organization?
I have the letter, and I will present him the letter.
All right. He picks it up, looks it over. All right. So you are Rowan. Yes. All right. Makes some marks on something behind the counter you can't see. And you are now officially registered with Wayfarer's Brotherhood to receive quests. Wonderful. So, here's what I have for you. This is not technically a Wayfarer's Brotherhood quest, but we are being the liaisons for Miners Guild 743 at a camp. They have arrived a number of days ago, and they are going to revive the old mining town of Tech over in the mountains far off to the east. However, they've discovered that it's been overrun by an enormous clan of gnolls, yes. Now, they're not looking for a group who can eradicate the gnolls or anything, but they sent in a rogue, gnome, the one who actually, you sent him to Molson with the druid and the other rogue a while back. He went out there. And apparently the information he gave them told them that they needed, the help of the other races of the Warasu. And after researching, we found out that the other races of the Warasu were humans, halflings, and elves. It's mostly women, so there was some
As well, there should be.
Agreed. And so they've requested the help of a group that consists of the other races of the Warasu. We have, for instance, Brinley, a human, points to Robert, a halfling, and then to Melli, and an elf. The other two, of course, go along. You all seem to be, at least the four of you seem to work well. Hopefully, you, Miss Rona, you can help organize this group someday. So, what?
Okay. Some quick questions. What was this place called again?
It's a dwarven mine.
Yes, it's an old city, ancient dwarven city called Fenelthin, and you're being sent there because I think they said there was some kind of weapon there that they need. That's all the information that their representative gave to me.
So these races are supposed to be able to reason with the gnolls?
I don't have all the particulars. I just was told this was what the mission requires. I was told that whatever group's going to go for this needs to leave Denonsdor, probably wait till the morning to do so. It's getting quite kind of late. Leave Denonsdor, travel to the east 2 or 3 days until you come to Turtle Rock. And then you're to wait there because representatives of the dwarves will come and find you and then bring you to their current makeshift stronghold where they will give you more information.
That sounds ominous.
Mm-hmm. There's not like a whole lot of information that was given to Lorbrand, so that in turn gives us not a whole lot of information.
I'm
we have
standing right here.
I know. I'm just explaining that, you don't know all the facts. That's all.
I thought I'd already explained that pretty well.
I'm in, let's go.
Do you know how much we'll be getting for this quest?
I wasn't told of an exact monetary reward, but I was told that there are some pretty nice magical items that will help.
That works too.
I perk up a lot.
I'm not sure why we're just not going to kill these gnolls, but I suppose
Because
try it their way.
because
Evil-
this,
evil
the sheer number of gnolls is, I don't know, zero, but imagine that number of gnolls multiplied by 30.
Yeah.
Brinley
So a
would
few.
know of Black Burrow and knows that it's basically gnoll dead.
Okay, so yeah, there's like a lot. And Rosalind, you're super strong and you're just amazing and you can do anything, but I think the rest of us would probably die.
A few times.
Yeah.
But sneaky, sneaky, stabby, stabby.
Yeah, that's, there's that too. But also maybe how about this? We'll go have
can
some
hear them out.
dinner. Yeah. We'll go have some dinner. We'll hang out with our new friend Rowan. We'll learn more about you. And then in the morning we'll just head over and see what they have to say.
Brinley, I feel like you're using that name more often just to try to drill it into your head.
Yep. Kind of am.
So, since
That
we
was
still have a room at the inn, why don't we go retire for the evening and plot for tomorrow?
that sounds like a fabulous idea.
Suits me.
Vorp.
Wow. Teleport?
Vamp.
Bam.
I can do
I
that
love
now.
how everyone's at different tables.
I know, what is going on?
Roslynd and Fenelthin.
I'm at the small table.
You're at the kids' table?
Aw.
The short leg table.
It's the one he can reach, okay.
My feet hit the ground.
I'm going
Aw.
to join you at the kids' table since
She's
I am
gonna
also
join you.
rather small.
Good choice.
Flamberg nods a greeting as you all enter the establishment.
Can we get a round of, can I get a, put it, oh my god. Can I get a round of drinks for my friends?
Oh, of course, Miss Brinley. For you guys, anything.
Yes.
Goes and sends his wait staff to the back. So are you going to be sitting off like that?
Guys, can you just come to the table?
You guys can come over here. Hey, come on.
No, you gotta, come on.
So I walk over to the small table and put my foot up.
It's too late.
I
hate
mean,
you guys.
someone had to pick me up and help me into the chair.
So, Rowan, so tell us a little bit about yourself. You said you left your halfling clan.
I did. When I was very young, I decided that I wanted to learn to fight, and my clan tried to persuade me to stay home and be a homemaker. So I
Ooh.
decided to go off on my own.
Legit.
See,
How
I
many
told you to
did you
make a
punch on
sandwich.
your way out?
I'm gonna offer a fist bump to
I gladly
With
accept the fist bump.
res-
And I didn't punch
respect.
anyone. I wanted to leave respectfully in the middle of the night, not telling anyone.
That's fair. I mean,
I mean, didn't you kind of do that, Rosalind? I mean,
don't worry about it.
I'm pretty sure she kind of
It's
did the same thing a little bit. You told your grandmother, right?
I mean, she understood. It's fine.
Well,
That
I
sounds
don't
like a
blame you.
no.
At this time, the barmaid arrives and puts 3 pints around the table. Enjoy the grog. Walks off.
So, you guys hungry?
No.
It's like dinner time, right?
Is that ever a question? I'm always hungry.
I like you. So,
Hmm.
I'm gonna order some food and stuff as well, and then I'm actually gonna go talk to, what is our bartender's name? Gosh dang it!
Flamberg?
Yeah, Flambrig. I said that earlier too.
Flamberg.
She did.
I said it earlier.
Yeah.
I'm real out of it right now. I'm just gonna go talk to him, and I'm gonna ask him if he knows anything about the Miners Guild 743.
Miss Brinley, nice to see you again. What can I do for you?
Nice to see you. Hey, I was just curious. Have you ever heard of a Miners Guild 743?
Yeah, one of their number was just in here earlier tonight. They were looking for a group, and I pointed out you guys, and I mean, I don't know what happened to your small friend with Bo, but
I don't know
I mean,
either.
looks like you know, she looks easy to replace. I guess.
Who?
Yeah, that one over there.
Ouch.
You know, we just make friends wherever we go. You know, it's cool.
Friends.
So, but they're like nice guys, right? Like, there's no like bad. They're not like evil.
Oh no, of course not. They're just a group of tradesmen from Caledon who want to get business rolling again out here.
Cool.
Seems legit.
I'm guessing that Sauruven's with me at the bar.
Sounds that way.
She shouts across the room.
Yeah, like he's just.
Seems legit.
Seems legit.
The
I'm
best
one all the
part,
time.
nobody else in the bar. He just screams that across the empty bar.
No,
Yeah.
no
Lambert
context.
just leans over and looks at him.
So, I have just one more question, really quick. Are there any other like adventuring parties besides the one that we tried to go save the other day?
Parties? I mean, I've had some groups come in who had, when you guys got back from Morset, you could see there were dark elves and trolls and Ixars all around. And I don't know what the Brotherhood has them doing, but they're doing things, I suppose.
All right, I was just curious because
I think I heard one of them mention something about a wasp problem. I don't know.
there is a really bad wasp problem. Just don't go there.
All right, understood.
Well, thanks. I really appreciate it, and I'm gonna throw like a. I don't have like actual silver written down. I'm sure I have some silver in there, right? No. I'm just gonna give him a gold piece.
Oh,
Thank you
We
very
stay
much.
here
Yes,
all
of
the
course.
time, and you know,
Yeah, of
You
course,
gotta-
and we still have your rooms ready.
tip
So
your bartenders, man. They like you when you do that.
they
make
also
sure you
have
try
the
the
best
veal before you
rooms.
leave.
What?
Make sure to try the veal before you leave.
Try the viola. I don't know how to play the viola.
Well, I'm excited, guys, to go do some adventuring. I'm sad that Melli's not here, but I'm excited that we have new friends.
Who?
Do you not remember Melli?
Oh, the one that you tied up in the woods and abandoned. Yes.
I didn't tie her up for the 50th time.
Okay, since I've heard her name several times and I still don't know who she was, can I get some background on her just so I'm clued?
She was a very rambunctious, flamboyant party member of ours. I believe she was a ranger. I don't know. She tried to do a little bit of everything, but she shot with a bow very well. She also picked up a random magic coin that kept giving her various effects that was much to our detriment. It was very hard to contain, curtail, or corral her. She literally
Rowan,
thought she could do anything.
your hand on the table, you realize that there's something underneath it, and you lift your hand and you do see a silver coin.
Dun dun dun.
I
I
like the
actively
mask.
out loud groan. Yes,
This-
that
what?
one. I look at Brinley. I thought you were throwing it in the ocean.
I thought I did. I don't understand. It must like halflings? What?
I'm gonna
Rowan,
try
be
to.
mindful. If you flip the coin, you can get interesting effects, but it is entirely unpredictable.
Well, since I have minimal common sense anyway, we'll see what happens.
Oh great, we got another
Oh
one.
god, oh god.
Oh god.
Oh jeez.
I'm a warrior. What do you
I try
expect
to-
from me?
Can I try to grab it out of midair as it's being flipped?
It goes
Well, I
around
mean, it
your
hasn't
hand.
been clipped yet.
I try to hide under my yarmulke.
So, Rowan, I think you have a coin flip button.
I
Oh,
do
yes, she
indeed.
does.
Mm.
We're not going to flip it because I still have some common sense, just not a whole.
I
I
don't know.
mean-
You're already kind of committed.
Jason's like chaotic.
No, I'm not.
No, not Sauruven. Jason.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
Jason.
Jason's chaotic. Sauruven's not.
Yeah. Yeah, so that thing one time made okay, so yeah, Melli, and then she was a ranger, and then one day she was teaching me how to like hide and stuff out in the woods because she was really good at that. And she was really well hidden, and I couldn't find her anymore. But I swear I didn't like kill her. Everyone thinks I killed her. I didn't kill her.
I don't think you killed her. I think you left her in the woods for some
I didn't
nefarious
leave
reason.
her out in the woods. I like
Mm.
searched for like 2 hours.
2 whole hours.
That's a long time to be out in the woods. It got dark and I was scared by that point.
She did her best, okay?
And then Merlin was hungry. We had to go home. The street lights were on. The lampposts were
Isn't
on.
Merlin mechanic?
Yes. As she mentions, Merlin, through an open window, a tiny owlet flies in and lands on her shoulder.
So we're not sure where she is.
Like I said,
is-
she can take care of herself.
So we've been a little sad for a couple of days, and we did some mourning, and now it's
Sad.
time to go. I was sad, okay. It's time to go on and do some adventuring.
Nothing takes your mind off a sad moment like a good fist fight.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I kind of scoot away from everyone at that moment.
So I think it's time for me to go to bed.
Let's retire.
But I'll see you guys. Do you have a room, Rowan? Do you need a room?
I
Uh,
will need to be getting a room for the evening, but
Melly's
I
is
have
still
not
paid
had a
for.
chance to do it.
Yeah, you could have Melli's. Hers is still paid for.
That sounds absolutely lovely.
We're
Free
terrible
room.
people.
I mean,
I
what are we gonna
didn't
do?
say anything.
What are we gonna do? We paid for it already. I mean, someone should use it. We're just bargain. No, never mind.
It's frugal right there.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Almost pragmatic.
Waste
we do.
not.
We do have the cleric with a yarmulke, so of bargaining.
That's true.
He would be
It's a
very
yarmulke of
disappointed.
bargaining.
What
Well,
is
I
it? I
don't-
don't remember what it was called.
While I don't agree with what we did with Melli, I
We-
do.
We didn't do anything with Millie. She's
You're right,
alive.
you did.
Hey, well, I'm going to bed. Good night.
I mean, the room is neutral in this respect.
I'm out.
All right, Brinley walks up to her room, exasperating
Going with
this
Brinley.
party who seems to be just blaming her for everything.
We'll show Rowan to her room.
Yeah, I tell Sauruven I'm not falling asleep on the table again, and then I go into my room.
Again.
May or may not fall asleep on the stairs.
All right. So as you all enter your rooms, you make your preparations for the night. Roslynd is rummaging through her things, getting everything ready, and remembers that she found this small book, leather-bound volume entitled Wishbringers, and decides, you know what, I'll have some light reading for the night. And she,
Light reading.
I mean, you read it, it's not that long.
Mhm.
Leaves through the pages. It's an odd story. Close the book and then goes to sleep.
Next time on NeverRest.
You find yourself on top of a hill just north of a post office in a city that you seem to know, and for some reason the term Festron is in your head.
Does the note say anything?
It is addressed to Corky.
Corky.
Clearly she's evil, speaking with someone named Corky and using language like toodle-oo.
Yeah, no one uses the word Toodaloo unless they're evil. I feel like I just had a really weird dream, but I don't remember what it was.